people, and that's what this community is about. It's about reaching out to other people to help in the area of health, in the area of finances, and in the area of happiness, because a lot of people are depressed. The rich man is depressed, the poor man is depressed. So it's not about whether you have money in your pocket. It's not a factor, of that. It can happen to anyone for one reason or the other. So here, we like to laugh a lot. We like to laugh a lot. We cast all our burdens out and we see how we can help one another to be better, to live better, and to live more quality life. So I want to thank you all for joining us again this evening. I want to especially acknowledge the people that are joining us for the first time. If this is your first time in our meeting, can you do a show of hand? Can you do a show of hands so that we can recognize you and appreciate you? You never know, you might also be getting a gift. Charles Umi, I wish I've not seen this name before. How does this name look like a name I've seen? Charles, can you unmute yourself and introduce yourself? Why is your name looking familiar to me, like I have seen that name before here? At this point, you can unmute yourself. It's not...
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Charles. Okay, your voice doesn't sound familiar, but the name does.
They're not seeing me.
Are you seeing? You're not seeing me?
It's watching my first time joining.
Oh, it's your first
time. I can
time.
see you, man. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Yes,
is it your first time?
Yes, it's my first time.
Wow. Please, can we just appreciate Charles?
It's my first time.
Can we give him a round of applause? Let's welcome Charles. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We invited you, Charles.
Mr. Eroms Omi.
Okay, Mr. Eros Omi, if you're in the house, please do the celebration emoji. Just do this so that we know that it's you if you're here. And if you are not here, we'll penalize you because you can't send someone to us and you're not here to welcome him. Thank you so much for joining us, Charles. I hope you get value for your time.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. All right, who else is here for the first time? Itwa Rachel. Itwa Rachel, can you unmute yourself? Let's hear from you.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, my name. No, my name is Luisa.
Sorry?
My name is Luisa.
Luisa, okay. Where are you joining us from?
From Ireland.
Lagos Island. Okay, you are welcome.
No. Ireland, like Ireland.
Oh, Ireland, Republic of Ireland. Whoa. Yeah. All right, please, can we celebrate Luisa? Thank you, Luisa, for joining us. We invited you, Luisa.
My mom connected me. She just sent me a message that I should join here.
What's your mom's name? Is she a partner?
Mrs. Owodiong. I don't know if she's among here, but she just told me to join. Maybe somebody connected her to this place too.
All right. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. Luisa, please, can you help us change your name from Galaxy A71 to Luisa? So just help us change the ID from this to your name.
I actually don't have to do that. I've been trying to do
please
that.
Go to where you see participants. Where you have participants on the menu, go there, then click on it. You will see your name on the list. Yeah, there's an arrow on the right. There's like a blue button.
I've seen it.
Okay, good. So just do rename and you're good. Thank you for joining us. Itwa Rachel, are you new too? Is it your first time? Itwa Rachel, Adesoji Odukoya. Is it your first time too?
Yes, this is my first time.
Adesoji, are you with me now? Adesoji, right? Yes.
Yes, please.
Good evening, sir. That's if you're in Nigeria.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm in Nigeria.
Okay,
I'm doing fine.
Where are you from?
I'm in Abuja right now. A friend from Abuja invited me. I'm here on a course.
You are the one
and
that...
the person is Jason. No. Which money? There's no money in Abuja now. There's only work in Abuja.
Power.
Okay, if you say so.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. Please, we invited you.
Jesu Bamila.
Okay.
Adetun Olowu.
Okay.
Jesu
All right,
Bamila
sir.
Adetun Olowu. Yeah.
Thank you for honoring us. You're welcome. I do hope you're going to get value for your time this evening. Thank you so much. Please, let's celebrate Adesoji, please. Partners in the house, can we join hands and celebrate Adesoji? Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I think we also have Rachel. Have you lowered your hand?
Yeah.
Rachel.
Come in.
Okay, we also welcome Rachel to the forum this evening. Thank you so much. Yes, nature, I like that. Let's celebrate. Please celebrate, celebrate. We thank God we are here. We are alive, we're well. Yeah, let's keep celebrating. Fantastic. Okay, so let's get right into today's meeting. Thank you all for joining us. Something is pushing me to give a gift, but I don't know which direction yet. So let's just watch how the spirit moves. Something is just pushing me to. I'm fighting that spirit. Before you guys will empty me. The bully, you are laughing. It's definitely not coming to you, so don't even go. Okay, so we'd like to welcome you all for joining us this evening. Usually our presentation takes 2 hours. If we're looking at 2 hours from 8:15, that's maximum 10:15, but we do try to end by 10. So just indulge us in case we spill into an extra 15 minutes, but we'd like to keep it on the 2 hours. And what we are here to do this evening is to share. We are sharing from what we have been blessed with, and we hope that is also going to bless you. So if you are here for the first time, or if you are not using your name, please help us rename, so that if we need to make reference to you, we call you by your name and not by the model of your phone. So help us rename. Then of course, you've seen us use the emojis, so you feel free to use the emojis to encourage us. You can give us an applause, you can give us a thumbs up, you can share some love, or you can laugh it off like the Bolu does all the time. You can laugh it off. Laughter is very good, is a very good medicine for the soul. Then if it's wowing, you can show your surprise by the wow. And of course, we also do celebrate quite a bit here, so you can join us in this celebration. We're just happy people. And what we do, try to do, is to spread happiness. Okay, so I have with me for now, I have 2 co-hosts. I have Madam Anka, the woman that prayed for us, one of our senior partners here. And I also have, she's waving. Oh yeah, do the wave. Let me spotlight you so that they can see you. Do the wave again. Hey, that's that's Madam Anka. She's one of our co-hosts tonight. And we also have yeah, go now. I want to remove spotlight. You don't want to leave spotlight. Go. Okay. All right. So we also have the Bolu. The Bolu is our default co-host for recording. I hope you are on. Our technical co-host.
Yes.
The Bolu, say hi now. Do a wave.
See my own eye now.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
And we also have our pretty mama in the house, Osato. Osato, let's see your face, please. Let's see your face. Let's identify with you. Let's see your face. Aha. Yeah, say hi to the people. That's our 2-star general, Osato Onoa, one of our go-getters, a wonderful partner and a sister.
Thank you.
So we might be adding 1 or 2 more co-hosts as we go. Now, the essence of the reason why you have co-hosts is that you can call the attention of the co-hosts as I'm going to be the presenter. So you might need to call my attention and in the course of presenting, I will not be able to do that. So you can get the attention of the co-host. If you need to do a private message, you can go to the chat room and send them a private message if you want to call their attention to anything at all that you don't want to make public. Okay, then you have the chat room where you can throw your comments and questions and suggestions for us. We usually appeal that we know that we don't know it all and we don't claim to. So whatever we do that you don't like and you want to call our attention to, you want to correct us, please do that privately to the admin or to the co-host, and we will look at it. We please ask you not to chastise us in public. There's enough depression in the land. Whatever will uplift is what we call for. So we want to continue to be happy, not to say that we will not take correction, but do it in private, please. Thank you so very much. Having said that, I think we can get started. Are you excited?
Yes.
Can we get started? Okay, so to get started, I would like to please ask us to mute our mics. Okay, I will have to do that because most people don't know.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wà ń títẹ̀. Jẹ́ kí n lọ gbé mi kaná fún yín. Ìfẹ́ pa kínní.
Okay. I'll have to mute everyone now so that we have a smooth running. We'll have a smooth running time out for the next 1 hour or so. Okay, so my co-hosts can have themselves on, can mute yourself so that I can get feedback from you if anything is going wrong. I have tried to beat network today. So I have this camera, in fact, I'm feeling like a superstar, and I have another camera. If you look at this, so I have one camera on my left, a full laptop, and another one facing me. So that if this one goes off, just look for the other face. You will hear my voice somewhere else, and the show will continue. We have to keep getting better and see how we can beat this network. Okay. All right, so let's get started. By way of introduction, my name is Mary Tinoye. I'll be doing that a bit more in the course of the presentation. If we are good to go, can I see thumbs up? If we are good to go, can I see thumbs up? I need full screen reaction, otherwise we are not moving anywhere. We move nowhere without full screen reaction. Yes. I like to do that a lot. It feels good to feel like you are in power.
My warrior friend.
Abia, how did you unmute it?
Only for mute him.
I thought I muted everyone. Oh, okay. I didn't take this out. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we are good. Co-host, can I get feedback, please?
Are you
Can
fine?
I get feedback on audio?
The audio is fine.
All right, so let's get started. Thank you. Let's get started. And we're going to start on the celebration note. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, please let us celebrate one of our own. This woman is a jagamama, for lack of a better word to use. We're so proud of you, Osato. Osato joined this business. I will leave her to share a story shortly, but she joined and she got born again and she's indeed soaring. So Osato, in like a minute or two, can you just give us a background of how you got here and where you are today?
Good evening, Didi. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for all the support. I'm Osato Noah. Actually, joined Phytoscience 2018. Introduced Phytoscience to me 2018. And guess what? I didn't take it serious because actually I wanted a product for someone who was down with a stroke. And maybe the anxiety, the hope of seeing it work within a very short time. When I did achieve that, I just abandoned the whole thing and I never came back. So 2019 August, Mrs. Anka again, my mother in phytoscience, came back to me to say, sister, come, just join this thing, it's working. And I said, okay, it's working. What do you want me to say? Just come. And I came again and I signed on. This time, I had to sign on a fresh package because the silver package had expired. So I came in on gold. They were running a promo then. But as I was actually signing on, I was busy calculating what I was going to make from my product and just get my money back so that the anchor can leave me alone. But I didn't tell her that. I signed on and that was it. And I went off again. That was August. And every time she comes around to tell me, oh, sister, there's money in this business. Come and see there's money. But the truth is that I actually was not looking at the money aspect when I joined. I wanted the product. I wanted to reach out to someone. But because I was not patient enough, I didn't experience what I wanted at that time. So we left everything that way. Sister Anka had my password. She was actually the one managing my account. When she's talking about PSP, it was sounding like a German to me. But thank God for COVID. I was sitting in my living room, and that was late May, I think late May, yes. And I decided to peep in and see.
You're muted, unmute yourself. Osato, you're muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So late May, during the COVID period, during the lockdown, I decided to join because all this while I was not active, but Sister Anka didn't let me go. She put me on all the platforms. So most times I just see, messages coming on my phone. So that day I clicked on a link and that was how I joined the Zoom meeting. That was actually the day I became born again. And since then, I've taken I took up the business seriously. And I don't know, Didi, if they can write off those other years that I was not active. But I want to encourage everyone and say thank you in particular to Sister Anka. Don't ever give up on anybody. I've learned from her. She's a wonderful leader. And I'm also using that for everyone. Don't ever give up and say this tree or this fruit may not bring anything good. Because of her persistence, because she was always there, I took it up. And by the grace of God, today I have ranked star 2. I give all the glory to God. I just thank Him for this wonderful opportunity. And I would like to dedicate this win to my team, the Paradise Web Partners. Without them, I wouldn't have been able to do it. And I want to say thank you so much to Sister Anka, my mother in the business. You're the best. You're just a wonderful person. And Didi, thanks for your support. Thanks for your inspiration. And Prof, my brother, thank you. And at this point, I want to also say thank you to someone that Sister Anka actually dragged me to. Say, listen to this person. He was part of the story that actually got me back on the platform. That's Mayor Prof. I also say thank him. Thank you for your support. And Mama Slexia, thank you. I can't mention everybody, but I love you all. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow, I'm so excited. But I'm always jealous when you say thanks to Mama. Yeah, I'm calling my own Mama as well. It's amazing. This is not a mere for those that don't understand what 2-star is, it's not an easy feat to be a 2-star in this business, especially within the period that Osato got it done. She missed that out. All this happened in about 6 months. And we have people that have been, sorry, who is, why do I still have this feedback? I'm supposed to.
Continue.
Can you help me mute the mic? Please mute your mic or we have to take you out because I don't know how. Yeah, please mute them. I should not even have this at all. Sorry, let me try and see why they're still being able to unmute. Okay. All right, so my co-host, you can unmute yourself.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, are we good? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Yes, we can.
All right, so please let's celebrate Osato one more time. This is not a mere feat at all. We celebrate you. This is enviable that you just stayed in 6 months. It's amazing. Congratulations and thank you for showing us what is possible, that it can be done. All right, without further ado, let's get into the business of today while we are here. Now, this is phytoscience, and we are here to show you that it's possible to reverse aging with nature. This team is called the Apple Millionaires, and what we stand for, like I said at the beginning of my talk, is health, wealth, beauty, and happiness. Very 4 key ingredients. The apple there is significant of health, and the millionaires, of course, is our finances, and we are from diverse background where we don't discriminate. We don't look at color. We don't look at achievements. We don't look at certificates. We don't look at background. Just come as you are, as long as you have the mind of being empowered and also empowering people. You're here. We are open and we'll welcome you. That is what we stand for. We want people to be healthy. We want people to be self-sufficient. We want people to be able to help out other people as well. And we want people to be happy. And this is what we have been able to achieve so far with this platform called Phytoscience. Now we're going to show you how it's possible for you to actually reverse age with nature. By way of introduction, once again, my name is Mary Tinoyi, aka Didi. Didi means dollar dispenser. Wife, mother, and an entrepreneur. And I have a degree in food science and technology. And I'm also the team lead for this beautiful set of people called the Apple Millionaires. Now, one thing I want us to understand is that change is constant. You can shy away from it all you want, but you can't change, or you can't stop change. Change will continue to happen. Things will continue to evolve. So it's either you move with it or it moves and leaves you behind. From the analogy on the left, you can see that change has occurred. Evolution has occurred and it has dusted the once upon a time thought best invention, the typewriter. As at that time, of course, it was regarded as a wonder when it was invented, the typewriter. But of course, today we have something that has far dusted the use of the typewriter, and which is the computer. And as I speak today, laptop is even going into extinction gradually, because the small device in your hand, for most of the people using their phones here, do exactly what a laptop can do, if not even more. And it is handy, it can fit into your pocket, and can do so much more. So laptop in itself is also experiencing change as it is right now. And guess what? You can help it. So it's either if you can't beat them, like they say, you just have to join them. So it's happening right before our eyes. Now, as humans, change is also occurring. And the truth is that it does not need your permission to occur, because it's a natural course of life. It will happen. They didn't need your permission to move you from an infant to an adult. It wasn't with your permission. It was designed to work like that. It's designed to happen like that. So when you were meant to crawl, you crawled. When you were meant to walk, you walked. And growth has occurred in your life right from when you were born up to where you are today, and it is still occurring. Times are changing. You are changing. physically you are changing. Now, other things around you also need to change with time. You can't afford to be stagnant. You have to also change with time. Change is the most constant thing in life. Now, we start as here, young, vibrant. That's this image on my right, young and vibrant. And over the course of life, this happens to us. We start aging. The skin starts sagging. It starts wrinkling. And the internal organs also start aging and become prone to different health challenges. Now, I want to ask, have we noticed that in the developed world, you can see someone that is this old looking like this? Can I get a witness in the house? It's coming home to Nigeria as well. Can I get a witness? Let me see. I can't see a lot of people because can I say thumbs up if you support that you can see someone that is this old in terms of age looking younger than the age from a medical, what's it called? How am I going to put this now? There's a field called cosmetic surgery, plastic surgery, where you see the human body being enhanced. So you see people do liposuction, you see people do these fillers, what did they call them again? Botox. Because they want to do what? They want to beat aging. So you end up seeing people looking younger than their age using that method. So indeed, it is possible. But guess what? The liposuction, the Botox, and all other enhancement doesn't apply to their internal organs, does it? It's just that external. So you can get somebody having a flat tummy like this, my own that is bulgy like this. You get somebody that is, that has like how many kids and all that, they're supposed to have a protruding tummy, and you look at the tummy is so flat, and they say they've gone under the knife. What's the meaning of going under the knife? They've been surgically operated, to take out those excess fat from the body and to make them look trim. And you see someone that doesn't have Botox today, tomorrow the person has Botox. All sorts of fillers is going in there. You see someone in the 60s, 70s that should be looking wrinkled. I mean, at least you should see the signs of aging, and the face is like looking all well put together because of the advent of cosmetic surgery. So it is possible to actually look younger than your age with that aspect of medicine. Now we're going to show you something that will help you see how the world has evolved medically and how you don't have to subject yourself to the cosmetic surgery in order to reverse age, how you can reverse aging naturally. Now, evolution is occurring. Like I've stated, it's happening every single day, and it's also happening in the medical field. A medical friend told me that initially we started with pathology. And when I asked, what is pathology? He said it's the study of the cause and effect of diseases and injury. That means studying diseases, understanding diseases. And that was when we had the advent, I want to believe, I'm not a medical person, but from studies, I want to believe it's referring to the time that we had the, we came up with the what's it called? Antibiotics. Studying the disease, studies the effect of the disease and the injury disease and injury. Now, the move from pathology to what we call physiology. And he said that physiology is the science of life, the study of how cells function at the molecular level. I'll leave my medical personnel to break these things down further to us. Now, we moved from physiology into what we call pharmacology, the advent of drugs and other medications. Now, it's to show this, the study of, to show how these drugs exert a biochemical or physiological effect on the cell, by extension, the body. So the effect of how drugs work in helping to improve our life. Now from pharmacology, he now told me we have come, you can see that it's evolving. Whatever you know today cannot be the same for life. Over time, insights, researches are done and new insights are gotten, and guess what? Other opportunities open up. You have the advancement, you have development and things like that. And he told me that from pharmacology, we have moved here. So if you don't know that the change has happened, it has happened already. Let me give you an analogy. When you get to 12 midnight, does the time change or not? Does the calendar change? Does the date change at 12 midnight? I need my co-host to give me a response because I want to get a response. Does the date change at 12 midnight?
Yes.
Yes.
It changes, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So it changes at 12 midnight, signifying that you are in a new day, right?
Yes.
Now, does it look like a new day at 12 midnight?
That's the same
No.
thing.
It doesn't look like you're in a new day at 12 midnight. We can even talk from now to 12 midnight. And if not for the fact that you check the calendar and you see that it's now reading 28, you probably won't think you have entered into 28. So you don't see the signs that you've entered a new day at 12 midnight. But guess what? You're already in a new day at 12:01. It's a new day. But it begins to dawn on you that it's a new day when you get to dawn, like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., you start seeing the signs that you have entered the new day. You start seeing light and all that. But guess what? You entered a new day as far back as 12 midnight. So the same thing is happening right now. We've entered the new phase of medicine called regenerative medicine, but most people are still unaware. But it's coming gradually. Those of us that have seen it, that's what we're trying to do, to show you that we are already in it. It's already happening, and this is what it has come to do. So regenerative medicine is explained as a branch of medicine that develops method to regrow, to repair, or replace damaged or diseased cells. Regrow, repair, or replace. So it means that where it cannot repair, it will replace. Where it cannot use what is existing, it will regrow new ones. It's amazing. So to regrow, repair, or replace damaged or diseased cells, organs, or tissues. This includes the use of stem cell and tissue engineering. So we have entered a new phase. And this phase is a beautiful one because it has the ability to allow you do what? Replace, repair, or regrow new cell for that damaged or diseased cell, organ, or tissue. It is called the stem cell therapy. That's the new dawn in medicine. It's called the stem cell therapy. There has been a lot of evolution happening in the medical world, and this is where we are as of today. Now, is it the final bus stop? I don't know, but this is where we are as of today, and it's so promising because it has not come to study the cells. They've done that in the past. It has not come to study the disease. They've done that in the past. It has not come to see how drugs can help. They've done that in the past. It has come to show us that it is possible for your body to self-heal because you already have the raw materials to allow that happen, and that is stem cell. Now let's explain what the stem cells are so that you have a better understanding. Sorry, just give me a few minutes. I need to just quickly send, or a few seconds. Let me just quickly do something. Hold on, please. Manamanka, please check your chart.
Okay.
All right, sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, so let's try and understand what the stem cells are. Stem cells are cells that are being battered. They're called mother cells. So your whole body is made out of cells. When you started as a cell. Now, they have the ability to change to become any cell in the body and repair any damaged tissue or organ or replace age or worn out cell. You've seen that in my earlier illustration. Now, what exactly do they do? When cells are battered or when cells divide, some of these cells don't become cells of any part of your body. The ones that becomes part of your body are the ones that divided and formed tissues and organs that became your eyes, your heart, your liver, and all other organs in the body. But the stem cells remained as stem cells. They didn't form anything with the job of fixing any of the ones that have formed the different parts of your body if there's a problem in the future. So it is like saying you're having a spare part. Like they are naturally present in your body and they are like your body replacement parts. So their function is to heal up the body when they are diseased or injured by producing new healthy cells. So if you look at the illustration here, you see the stem cells didn't form anything. It didn't form anything. They're just there as spare parts waiting. They can't take any form because they want to be able to form any part of the body that needs it. So if they take up the form of the eyes and the nose needs it, there'll be trouble because they have already formed eyes. They won't be able to form those. You understand? If they take up the form of the nose and the leg needs it, they've already formed the nose, so they can't form legs. So what they do is that they remain blanket, like they remain blank like that. So if the eye is having problem, all of them do not go to become cells for the eyes. No, some of them will migrate to the eyes and become cells for the eyes. Now, if the heart has issues, some of them will take up that challenge to become cells for the heart and go and fix that heart. If the kidneys have issues, some of them will migrate to become cells for the kidneys and go and fix that kidneys. Now, the remaining some will give birth to new ones because don't forget they are depleting. So some of them function is to continue to birth new ones. They are like the mother. So as some are going out to do different works, some are there reproducing new cells so that you don't have like a deficit of stem cells when you need them. But unfortunately, as you grow older, the ability to do that reduces because they also age. If it's not because of age, it's because of the food you are eating that is affecting them. Like some people would eat pepper, and the next thing you see them, they'll have ulcer and all that. They have, what's it called? Yes, ulcer or things related to ulcer, and they can't cope with pepper. While some will eat pepper and they're fine. So your nutrition, the food that you eat also has a way of affecting your stem cells. If you're introducing acidity into the system, it affects them. At the same time, the environmental factors. Imagine, can you stay around where, okay, Lagos was burning the whole of last week. Can you stay where that smoke is? You can't, it will affect you. So imagine your cells. If it's affecting you, it's affecting your cells. Your cells resides in you. So your environmental factors as well also affect the quality and the quantity, your stem cells. So now, how can we encourage the regrowth and sustain our stem cells? They are there with the function of helping to fix your body when it has problems. But how can you sustain them? How can you ensure that they are not reducing, they are not depleting, they are not being weakened by either the food you're eating or your environment or even age, because as you age, they reduce in numbers. Now, how to do that is what we want to show you this evening. Because if you're able to replenish your stem cells, they will nourish, and not only nourish, they would also take care of aging cells and bring back your youth. So you will not be having the fear that you're going to be looking 60 at 60. You'll be looking 40 at 60 because you have what? A renewal process going on. You know how snake used to shed its skin? That's how you'll be shedding it off. A new one will come up, new, vibrant, and beautiful ones will come up. And the same thing also applies to your internal organs. Now, how can you ensure that you can increase the number of stem cells? You can ensure that you have them in the right quantity to keep doing the job of helping to fix your body whenever you have any problem. There's a man in Switzerland called Dr. Fretzuli that discovered the Swiss apple and the inherent properties here, what it can do. And part of what they found out is that the stem cell of the Swiss apple is like the stem cell of humans. And if you ingest it, it has the ability to help the human stem cells reproduce very fast. So it helps to replenish, it helps it to reproduce itself very fast by up to 80%. So if you have just 0.1 concentration of the stem cell of this apple, your human stem cells will replenish itself by up to 80%. That is huge. Now, once your human stem cell is able to do that, guess what? It means the rate at which you'll be recovering from wound will be very fast. The rate at which you'll be recovering from illness will be very fast. It's not like you will not fall ill. You are faced with those things every single day. But guess what? Your rate of recovery will be very fast. You'll be like a child that falls down and gets up and doesn't feel as if anything is wrong. A child falls down, has maybe a swollen forehead and what have you, has this, maybe the head gets swollen or it sustains an injury. But guess what? It heals very, 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 very fast. More than an adult that would, if has similar incident, will not recover as fast. Why? Because that young child still has a lot of stem cells. So the rate of recovery is very fast. They just come up there and they do the fixing work. And guess what? The person is okay, is back. The child is laughing. A child that should be going through pain is there laughing, smiling and playing with you. They don't even feel it. Their recovery rate is fast. But as an adult, if you have that kind of fall, 3 days, we are still telling you, sorry, don't worry, things will get better, and things like that. It takes a longer time before you can recover. So if you are able to take your body back to how it was when you were 20 years younger, so many things that you can't do now, you find yourself being able to do them because your body is now being very responsive. And this was an amazing discovery. He had to create a technology to extract that stem cell. And he called that technology the phytocell tech. And he went a bit further to patent the technology. So this is a sole right. You can only have it from Mibel biochemistry. If you're talking about stem cell from the Tuberculous patholoba apple, it's a sole property of Mibel biochemistry and can only be accessed from Mibel biochemistry through phytoscience. So this is where we come in. Our founder, Dato Sri Lai Tempeng, saw this opportunity. He heard what Dr. Fretzuli did, and he decided to partner. Mibel Biochemistry is a manufacturing company, so they discovered this and they went into production. But phytoscience now had an agreement with Mibel Biochemistry that they want to be the sole owner of this particular wonderful discovery in terms of marketing the product. So they can continue to face what they do, which is production, and let them do the distribution. So that's where we come in as phytoscience. So phytoscience brought into the rights of the ownership of the patent and the formulas of the double stem cell and the triple stem cell. So if we're talking about the origin of plant stem cell, it is exclusively owned by phytoscience. Exclusively owned. So if you see anything out there mimicking this and calling it stem cell, if they say it's from media biochemistry and you don't have phytoscience on it, it's pure lie. I can tell you that without mincing words, because this was where the MOU was signed. And it's not a Nigerian government that will say maybe they can sign something today and still go behind and do what have you, as it is. So it's honored its exclusive right of middle biochemistry. Now, how were these stem cells packaged? It has to be packaged in a way that can reach everybody across the globe. So we have the stem cell product packaged as the product you see on my screen. We have the double stem cell, we have the snow Filford, we have the crystal cell, we have the Miracle Intense Essence and the H2O moisturizer, and we have the Actual Plus. Okay, so the first product I would like to highlight here is the double stem cell. And that's the product I'm having here in my hands. I'm sure you can see, you can all see it. That's the double stem cell. This is what you need to revive your cells. So whatever the health condition is, you need the double stem cell because it has the Swiss apple, the stem cell of the Swiss apple. It has the stem cell of Burgundy grapes, and it has blueberry and acai berry extract. What does it do? Everything. Once it has to do with something is wrong with my body and it needs to get fixed, then you use double stem cell. It doesn't matter what name you call it. Arthritis, diabetes, osteoporosis, glaucoma, cataract, fibroids, kidney issue, hepatitis, name them. High blood pressure, you know, something disorder, whatever disorder, double stem cell is recommended because the function is to start from the cellular level to fix the problem from the cells. So what it will do is to help to regenerate new cells. Once new cells are regenerated, once cells are regenerated, they help to do what? To repair where it needs to be repaired or to replace where it is completely damaged. So when you have that repairing and replacing going on, that part of the body is fixed, and guess what? You are back and you're well. All right, so the next product is the crystal cell. The crystal cell is the one you have after the double stem cell. I'm not sure I have that with me here. Now, the crystal cell is just like the double stem cell, but the difference is that tomato extract has been added. So you have extra value in the area of skin pigmentation. You have extra value in the area of tumors, like cancers, you know, fibroids and all that. Extra value in the area of inflammation. So the tomato extract is just the addition that happened with crystal cell. So it helps for skin-related issues. It helps for protecting you from the UV rays, and we all need that. It helps for inflammation, and it also helps to fight tumors. Now we have the snowfield. Snowfield is simply a detox. Now you need to detoxify toxins from your body, toxins that causes all that problems for all that problem. It helps to detoxify toxins, and it helps to replenish the blood. So if you have any condition that is blood related, sickle cell, you know, HIV or any of that, snowfield will do a fantastic job for you in that area. It also serves like an antibiotics. It also helps to cleanse the colon. So it's a cleanser for the body, and it also helps to balance the acid alkaline count. What does that mean? Any body that is cancerous is the body that is too acidic. and most diseases thrive in acidic environments. So you need the snowfield to help you flush out toxins from the body and help you balance your body for it to be not acidic. We also have the Actio Plus. Actio Plus is an immune booster. It has 18 fruits, 12 vegetables, and 9 spices. And it's your perfect immune booster. It helps to build your immunity against any form of disease. And it also helps you to combat diabetes, especially formulated for diabetes. So Actio Plus is your go-to for boosting your immunity. Then for the skincare, we have the Miracle Intense Essence and the H2O. Now, these two products are very, very, very powerful. The Miracle Intense helps for any skin blemish, any skin-related issues, acne, pimples, skin burns, eczemas, keloids, name them. What they call this stuff is stretch marks, and the likes. It does a fantastic job, in clearing all those stuff. Then it's also very good for the eyes. It was not designed for the eyes, but people have used it for the eyes and they've seen tremendous, tremendous, tremendous results. Then it's also very fantastic for burns. Please, everybody get Miracle Intense and put it in your first aid kit. It's very, very, very good as a first aid for burns, for wounds. Spray it there, you will not see that burn. Your skin will just remain the way it was before you experience the burn. And also for if hot water pours on, just spray it on it. Also fantastic for pain. If you have any pain, any part of the body, spray it there. It has a way of numbing pain. Then the H2O moisturizer, my personal favorite, is fantastic for hydrating your skin. Your skin needs to be hydrated. If you want to take out the wrinkles, your skin needs to be hydrated. When it is dry, it is prone to fine lines and it is prone to wrinkles. So you need your H2O moisturizer. Now, this is a testimony that came from one of our top leader, $1 million income earner, and this was her face as of 2017. This was what brought her in. See the acne on her face. I never knew that whites could have this kind of I always thought that all of them, there's a way this thing that enter your head, you just think that all of them have smooth face. So seeing this is amazing. This acne was what brought her in, and today she has a result and she is championing this cause of spreading the information and getting more people to get not just their health back, but also to look good as well. There's a way blemishes like this pulls down your morale. When you have a clean, smooth face, your spirit is uplifted. But when you have acne and pimples all over your face, bumps all over your face, even with money, you'll always be looking sad. It's always assumed that you're looking sad because the first thing they see your face with all that. It has a way of dampening your spirit. So we need to look good and we need to take care of our skin. Now, Phytoscience as a company is 8 years old. We are located in over 36 countries. And the company, via this product, has been able to generate an average of $15 million monthly. And they created businesses for people and allow people to also become millionaires from the platform. The company is headquarters is in Malaysia, and the building is fully owned. We are not indebted. The building is worth over $4 million US, and it was paid full. No indebt, we're not indebted at all. And we're spreading across the globe. We have over 2 million distributors as we speak and counting. Now, the founder of Phytoscience is Dato Tanshu Laitempeng. He's late now, we lost him a year ago, but he founded this wonderful platform with the mission of helping people get their health back and also providing a platform that can empower people. He didn't want this to be in their hands. He didn't want the wealth to be in the hands of few people. He wanted to see how you can use this platform to be a blessing to humanity and is being able to successfully do that. That's why we are here today. Now we also have the co-founder. The co-founder is Dato Pwanshri Elantan. Sorry, I'm getting a feedback. Anka, I'm getting feedback from your end. Yeah. Sorry, I have the earpiece on, so any slight sound, it picks really, really. So Anka, maybe you should mute your mic. Thank you. Okay, so Pwanshri Elantan is our co-founder, wonderful woman, and she's the one piloting the course of the affairs of phytoscience right now. And they have created a system. So independent and is independent of the founder. The founder is no longer with us today, but the system is still running. And that's what makes this whole platform exciting and reliable. And our CEO, excuse me. Am I still on? Why is my system not moving? Okay. All right, our CEO is Willie To, young, vibrant man, started as a distributor like you and I, and has grown to the level of the CEO of the company right now. Amazing. So this platform is a platform that allows you to become whatever you want to become. I mean, you can dream with this platform. Once a distributor, now a CEO of the company. His name is Willie To. And of course, before he became the CEO, he was already a multiple $1 million income earner. All right, so the products are certified by NAFDAC, our local governing body in Nigeria in the area of food and drugs. And we have all the certification ourselves, the good manufacturing practice, we're certified in that. Vegetarian certified, so it's good for vegetarians, 100% natural, and it has the phytoceltic stamp on it as well. Then we are also certified by the USA FDA, the Food and Drug Administration of the United States. And this is huge for us. We pride ourselves in this because not many products can shine with this. Not many products can say they have FDA, the US FDA certification on their product. So we are proud that we have this. My system is hanging, sorry. All right, so you're also insured when you use this product. You are very, very, very much insured. And that is why we encourage you that when you are picking your package, insist that you have your name, your data taken, because that's the only way you can claim. If your data is not in the system, then you are not recognized. You cannot claim, as simple as that. So you can claim to the tune of $1 million if the product causes damage to you and you can prove that it's the product that caused the damage. You are duly insured when you're taking this product. Now, how much does the package cost? We don't encourage you to buy the products retail as to buy one, no, because it's a therapy. So you need to use for minimum of 3 months in most cases. And at times you need to use for as long as 6 months or even more, depending on the health challenge that you are addressing. So it is best, that's why the company put them in packages. So it is best to pick them as package. So if you want to pick the bronze pack, the bronze pack has 3 double stem cell in it, and that's going for 49,500 Naira. The silver pack has 6 double stem cell, going for 89,100. The gold we have different kind of gold package. We have the gold package that has 32 DS, double stem cell in it. DS is double stem cell. And that goes for 428,300. Now we do have the palliative package, a gold booster. Is a package that was introduced to ease the pressure of this COVID-19. So we have that package going for 356,100 for 26 packs. Anka, you are laughing. Is it not palliative?
Yes, so
Going going for 356,100. Now we have the junior platinum packages, about 4 of them here. So if you want the mixed product, then you go for the junior platinum package. And the prices are as seen on the screen. You have the one that has only DS, 28 DS going for 548,000. You have the one that have a mixture of DS, crystal cell, and snowfield going for 593,000. You have the one that has more DS, 60 DS going for 813,000. And we have 30 DS, 20 crystal cell, and 10 snowfield going for 890. Then we have the platinum packages. The platinum package, we have the one going for 915 is a mixed pack. And we also have the one going for 1,327,300 naira. And that has 110 packs of double stem cell. Now you might be wondering, these things, they look like they are high-handed a bit. The booster package is your best buy for now, if you're looking at cost, because it goes for 356,100 and it has a catch. It allows you to be upgraded to platinum. So for the price of gold, you can upgrade your membership to platinum, which is huge. But it's going to end in some days, 31st of October, less than 3 days or so. There are about 3 days. This promo is going to end. And I want to encourage you to go for the booster package, and I'll show you why. If you spend 356,000 naira 100, this is an earning from someone that decided to look deeper. In 5 days, earn 368,850. Now, how much did you expend? 356,100 for 26 pack of double stem cell. But you can have this earning without even selling. So you will still have 366,840 in your pocket, and you still have 26 packs of product. That is health and wealth. You are able to use the product for whatever you bought them for, and you still have money added to you. Who does that? Like, tell me, who does that? You came into phytoscience because you wanted to use products to get your health back. And phytoscience is giving you money again. That is not only your health you need to get back. You have bills to pay. Because maybe the health challenge is as a result of so much stress, you chasing how you're going to make your daily living. So it's going to add more to you and show you how you can continue to earn from the system. Is that not amazing? You spend 356,100, and in this is 5 days earning, 368,000, 5 days, not 30 days. Let me show you 30 days. I'll show you 30 days as we move on. Now the choice is yours. You can just buy the products, go use and get your health back. You've achieved your goal, and that is welcome. Or you can choose to buy the products, then you recommend to people for the purpose of their health. Because when you use something that works for you, why would you want to keep quiet and not let others also get their results? So you want to help people. So you buy, you use, and you deliberately recommend to people. The company will reward you. So you don't have to get into the business for this to happen, no. You just simply need to get your name in the system. You register, you sign up when you're picking your package. Get your name in the system. Now, when you recommend to people what you have seen, what you have heard, you share this with people, and they also pick up a package, the system will reward you. It's not asking you to join the business at this point, no. It's just simply saying that we need to appreciate you for driving business for us indirectly, because when you get people to pick up products, company makes gain, right? So the company just wants to share out of the gain they have made, to also share with you that made that sale happen for them. Now, how do they reward you? They reward you with a bonus we call the direct bonus. Now, what's this direct bonus? I'm going to start from silver package. If you pick the silver package, that's 89,100 for 6 double stem cell. and you recommend to someone that picks up the same thing that you did, 6 double stem cell, instantly the company will pay you 14,760. Instantly. The instant that person picks that package, you get this. Now, it doesn't disturb your usage. You are using for the purpose you bought it for. And guess what? The person you recommended is using for the purpose the person has gotten it for, and value is still added to you because you created that sales channel. Now, if that person you recommended picks the gold pack, that is the person bought either the 26 packs or the 32 packs of double stem cell, you instantly get 39,600. Is that not amazing? If the person picks a junior platinum pack, instantly you're paid 54,000 naira. We're not talking about business here. You're not in business. This is just a compensation. It's just a thank you that you recommended someone. So don't think you are in business. You're not in business here at all. You are simply just doing what you would do normally, naturally. But in this case, we are magnanimous enough to recognize that and reward you for that. Now, if the person you recommended picks the platinum package, then you're going to be earning 60,750 naira instantly. Now, what about if you decide to pick the gold package, like I'm encouraging you to? If you pick the gold package and the person you recommended picks the silver, you earn 14,760 instantly. If the person you recommended picks the gold, you earn 79,000 naira instantly. If the person picks the junior platinum package, you earn 94,500. And if they pick the platinum package, you earn 101,250. Is that not cool? That's just extra money. Don't forget you're not in business yet. You're just being rewarded because you recommended. All right, so if you go for the junior platinum, then your income, your reward is higher. For every silver you recommend, you earn 14,000, every gold, 79,000, every junior platinum, 103,000, and every platinum, 165,000. Now, if you go for platinum, now you'll be earning this per recommendation: silver, 14,000, gold, 79,000, junior platinum, 103,000, and platinum, 202,000. Now imagine you were able to recommend 5 persons that bought the platinum package. That's over 1 million naira. In this our economy right now, that people are crying, looking for what to do, this is a good way to cushion all that. This is a good way to add income to already whatever else you are doing. Don't forget you are not in business. You are simply just recommending people to something that you see works. So this is not business yet. You're just getting reward every time you do this. All right, so now, what about if you sign up with the intent to help people for their health or for business or for both? You can have the best of both worlds, for health and for business. That's what most of us are doing. Why have one when you can have the two? So now you are deliberately signing up with the intent of adding business to it. That's, you want to have a steady inflow. Don't forget your direct bonus is whenever you recommend persons you earn. Now for business, it's not dependent on when you recommend a loan. When those that you recommend also recommend people, the company will pay you. Now, is that not fantastic? Now you have to now understand how it works and deliberately grow it, because every business you need to grow. So if it's a business for you, then you need to grow it. Now, and that is why you're going to be paid for developing a business. It's called the development bonus. If you don't develop it, you don't earn from it. So you can just stay with the direct bonus and just be earning when you're recommending people. But when you develop it into a business, then you're going to be earning added bonuses other than the one. Now, this is what can happen when it becomes a business. I showed you what happens when it's just I'm recommending. Now, this is what can happen to your finances. This was just in July. $9,309. That's over 4 million naira earned from home. Now, this person is in it for business. So this person is growing the business, growing a team, of other users and other builders, and is getting rewarded, not just for their own effort, for the effort of every other person in that group. That's what makes it amazing. So you can earn this much. How does that happen? You have to be deliberate now to recommend people. It's not about whether I use the product and it works, and when it works, I'll wait for it to work after 6 months, then I will talk to people. No, you have seen a business opportunity where you are looking for people that are looking for business opportunity to use this platform and grow a business. So they can have the best of both worlds. They are recommending people for their health. They are recommending people for their finances. Now, when this is happening, for every 2 persons that you recommend, you earn $14 as a silver, if they come in as a silver. For every 2 persons that now joins your team, you're going to continue to earn $14.60. That's 6,570 naira every time 2 persons join your team. It does not matter who introduced them, whether it is you or those people that you have introduced. Every time there are two new persons in the team, that is 6,570. I give you an example. We welcomed about 4 or 6 persons into the room when we started. If those 6 persons join the team right now, some people are earning. It doesn't matter that they don't even know their names. If they fall into their team, their family, they are going to earn. That's how interesting it is. So how much they're going to earn is dependent on what package those people that come in pick. If those 2 persons pick silver, it's 6,750. If those 2 persons pick gold package, it's 35,550. And if those 2 persons pick the platinum package, it's 90,000 naira. Is that not amazing? So you can actually be at home and you've recommended 2 persons before. And those 2 persons now are recommending people. All the people that they are recommending, they are joining, they are partnering. For every 2, you're getting 90,000 naira. For every 2, 90,000 naira. Even if you don't like the stem cell, at least it will afford you to take care of your health with whatever you believe in that will help you. The income, the inflow is good enough to help you settle yourself in whatever else that you believe in. So it is fantastic, and that is how it grows to become this in a month. Earnings from the team, that you're getting percentages from the activities that is happening in your network of builders. It's an amazing platform. I call it Commonwealth. So this is your plan. This is what guides you. This is the possibility for you from that 2 by 2. You sponsor 2 persons. That is how you start to build your business. Now those 2 persons sponsors 2 persons, and it grows like that. If that happens for 10 months perfectly, then you can grow it to become 36 million in 10 months. Already I showed you 9 million in 1 month. 4 million in 1 month. It can grow to become 36 million under the gold platform. If it's the platinum platform, it can grow to become 92 million. But yes, let's agree that most of the time you don't have it perfect. So some people will default, not everyone that will sponsor and all that. So let's just take 20%. 20% of 36 million, it's about 7 million, thereabout, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, about 7 million. 7 million is a good income from everybody's activity. You know, it's like royalty that is just dropping for you. And if it's under the platinum platform, 20% is roughly about 18.4 million or so. In 10 months, it's still good income. Fantastic income, particularly because it's not dependent on you for it to happen. It's not fully dependent on you for it to happen. You just have to start the system and watch it grow. Now, when you give back to your children, you don't give back to your grandchildren too, do you? You're not the one that gave back to your grandchildren, but they're still part of the family. Your own job is your children. Your children will do their own job of parting their children, who will become your own grandchildren. No matter how, whatever you are, you cannot bat your grandchildren. So your own task is bat your children. Don't bother about the grandchildren. You bother about your children and advise your children, encourage your children to also bat their own children. When they bat their children, you have grandchildren. And guess what? As Yorubas, you start to jam one more, and you jam one more, and you jam one more. Sorry for those that don't speak Yoruba. It means that you have transgenerational wealth. That's what it simply means, transgenerational wealth. It would not stop from you. It will continue and it will continue, and you cannot control it because the only thing you can control is how many children you will have. So if you say you want to sponsor two, it's within your control, but you cannot tell how many those two will sponsor. You cannot control how many grandchildren you will have, and you cannot control how many great-grandchildren you will have. So focus on your own and watch your family grow when everybody focuses on their own. I think I've spent enough time on this. Now, when you are in the business, when you're developing a business, more bonuses are added to you. We have what we call the roll-up bonus. We have what we call the key-in bonus. We have what we call the matching bonus, where you get a percentage of everything people in your team earns. You have what we call the M2 bonus. You have what we call the M1 reorder bonus. Every time people in your team reorders, you're getting a bonus. We have what we call the matching reorder. We have what we call the loyalty leadership. Now, when you start developing, there's no how you grow to a point. How did I get muted? Who muted me? Take your time. Okay, I don't know at what point I stopped. You stopped hearing me.
No, just a few seconds ago.
Okay, so I'm saying that you have more bonus added to you. You have roller bonus, key bonus, matching bonus, where you get a fraction of everything all the people your team earn. You have M2 bonus. You have M1 reorder bonus. Every time people reorder, you get a bonus. You have matching reorder bonus. You have loyalty leadership bonus. As you grow, as you begin to develop a team, then you are accorded leadership, and you can begin to earn as a shareholder, as you get a percentage of what the company makes, their profit, below 3% of the profits, of what the company makes, and that is awesome. So once you grow to a rank that we call diamond, then you are entitled to 3% of company profits, in addition to all the earnings you're having. Then you also have what we call the matching development 2 bonus. This is huge. So I needed to get back to the person that invited you to sit you down and break the other bonuses. That is if you're persuaded to get into the business. If not, just enjoy the direct bonus. Whenever you recommend people, the company will pay you, and that is good for you. But if you are thinking that you want to go further with this and let it be an opportunity for you to improve your life or the life of others around you, then you can decide to dig deeper and understand this better. All right, so just to remind us of the cost of the package, we have the bronze package, 49,500, silver, 89,100, gold, 428,300, booster gold, 356,100, which is going to be expiring, is a promo, 31st of October. You have the junior platinum packages, and you also have the platinum package. So you can become a platinum for the price of gold if you sign up now. All right, so all progress, they say, takes place outside the comfort zone. So we needed to step out. I know this whole thing might be a bit overwhelming for you. It's okay. You might be thinking, okay, how do I get into this? How do I start? I'm not very conversant with things like this. That's why we are here. Some of us have dedicated our, who is doing this to me? Who is doing annotation on my screen? All right, so some of us have decided to dedicate our time. We've studied this, and that's why we're here to help you. We don't expect you to understand this whole thing. We just expect you to trust us enough to lead you, to hold your hand, and work with you. We are partners. So we work with you. We won't work for you, but we will work with you to ensure that whatever your goal is, if your goal is health, we're here to work with you. If your goal is how to expand a bit from health and add inflow, we're ready to work with you. If your goal is to help to empower people, this platform also has the ability to get that done, and we're also ready to work with you. Okay, so now when you leave your comfort zone and you decide to partner with Phytoscience, this is what you'll be having. This is what you'll be getting. You'll be able to create residual income, that is for sure. Every single day, money drops. because you're not working alone. You're getting a fraction of what a community is doing. A community of people, you're getting a fraction of it. So every single day, there's money drops, it's residual income. You'll be able to help others to make a difference in their lives positively. You saw when Osato was giving, when she was talking, she was calling the names of people, you know, and she was thanking them because of what they've been able to help her achieve with this platform. So one way or the other, they have blessed her, you know, so you'll be able to help others make a difference in their life positively. You'll be able to own your time. With time, if you get into the business fully, you'll find out that it allows you free up time from other things that have been engaging you because you're looking for source of income. If it's satisfying you or if it's adding to your income flow, it will be able to help you unbundle time for other things that you love to do. It also helps you to, and it helps you and people, those around you, live healthier, because the platform primarily is for health. So it helps you live healthier physically and also financially. Then it helps you afford, it affords you more time to spend time with your family, you know, and your friends. And interestingly, you can work from anywhere. I'm home. This is 9:30. Home. I'm doing business. I'm working from home. My family is here. My husband is here. My kids are here. I can attend to them and I can attend to work. And guess what? The inflow is coming into the glory of God. So it allows you to work from anywhere. If I'm not at home, if I'm in the car, I can work. If I'm in the cafe, I can work anywhere at all. And it doesn't even feel like work, because it's the same thing that we do normally. You talk to people, you're chatting with people. So the things that people do that are not productive is what we do, and produces a lot of things for us. All right, so if this sounds like what you're interested in, then welcome to Phyto Science. We are here to make sure that it happens for you just like it's happening for us. Thank you so very much. And I think I need to get back to the room now. Okay. The talkative has finished for 1 hour plus. Please clap for me. It's not easy. I want to drink water. Thank you so much.
Wow, fantastic. Well done, Didi. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I see the applause. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Thanks. I hope we got value. That's the most important thing. I hope we got value and we're ready to make a change, if not in our own lives, in the lives of the people that are around us. It's very important, particularly at this season. I'm so moved that by the grace of God, I'm thinking of what we can work out for the youths. We need to empower a lot more youths on this platform. We need to empower a lot more people, and we'll be working out strategies in how we can get that done. And so if this looks like something that resonates with you, please partner with us and let's see how we can contribute our own quarter to this new Nigeria that we're clamoring for. Okay, so at this point, I don't know, chat room, do we have questions? My co-hosts, yeah, take it away. We have questions?
Yes.
Question.
We have a couple of questions here. I'm hoping the people that asked the questions are still around. I had Samuel. Samuel, are you still in? I got logged out, so that particular question is not here. But remember, he was asking if, let's find out first if Samuel is still in. Samuel, if you're in, can you raise your hand?
I don't think so. Let me see, Samuel. He's in. Let's unmute him. He's here. Yeah. Okay. Meet him back. Is there?
Okay. Is someone ready to ask a question? Has it been unmuted?
Yeah, but the noise at the background, I had to mute him back.
Okay.
He asked the question and it was answered by Sonny. Someone wanted to know, he said, oh, we have few days left for the palliative promo to be over. What happens to our membership if we refer people after October 31st?
Oh my
God. Oh, yeah. Palliative.
Yeah.
Okay, so has it been answered?
Yes, Oni has responded that nothing will happen to his membership. Go ahead and take the package.
I think what you probably want to know is how
Okay, your audio.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
your audio is bad.
prospect.
Okay.
Let me check the chat.
Our audio is bad.
What do you stand?
Okay, I have a testimony. Okay, I'm a testimony of bonds. Veronica, we can't hear you at all.
That
It
you won't stop gold.
Oops.
Are
you back on?
She's not. I think the network.
Yeah.
She's trying.
Yes,
she's there, but she's talking. Can't hear her. She muted herself.
Muted herself. Wow. Let's unmute her.
The network.
She's unmuted now. Yeah.
Yeah, I got logged out by the network.
Okay, we weren't hearing you at all, so just go over it again.
Okay, I think he just needed to know that the only thing you stand to lose if you don't key into the promo now is the fact that just registering with 359, you have the bonus, or rather you have the status of the platinum, which you ought to have paid 1.3 million for. And so if after this promo ends, you go back to paying for a gold, which is a 480, is it 86? I can't remember exactly now. Either that, and then just get a normal gold registration. Or if you want to be platinum, you pay for the full platinum fee. So that's actually what you stand to lose. Every other else remains the same.
Yes, yes, that's what it means. If you don't seize this opportunity of the promo, you won't be able to become platinum for 356,000. You have to pay 1,300,000 and something to become a platinum. So that's why this promo, I mean, is you should just rush it sharp and get into palliative does not run for long now. When it finishes, you get back to normal. So, please seize the opportunity and get it at the promo price. Else, you have to pay over 1 million naira to become a platinum. So if you do gold after 31st, you'll be a gold member and not platinum. And the difference is in your earnings. A gold will earn about 25%, 22.5% on direct bonus, and a platinum earns 45%. So do the math. They are not mates at all. So a platinum will earn ×2 of what a gold will earn for the same effort. So that's why this promo is one that we should take advantage of.
Okay, we have Itwa Rachel has been raising her hand like since forever. Could we unmute her? She probably...
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Also, okay, let me see. Itwa.
So I'm trying to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she has lowered her hand, I guess.
She has.
Okay, let me ask
Virginia.
Virginia, could you unmute yourself and ask your question? Are you there, Virginia?
She is.
She is?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I think she's trying to ask.
I've done that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, please. Can you?
Okay,
hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, I'm asking a question. Can you hear me?
It's a bit slurry. It goes off and on.
Wonderful. So Didi, great presentation. Really appreciated every bit of oh dear. Oh, from where I think network is poor.
Yeah. We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Great. Okay, fine. Okay, first and foremost, thanks a lot for your wonderful presentation. In fact, I got a lot this night because you had to break down the steps from the bronze to the last. And I was able to really feel the vibe of, being a platinum and actually trying to bring in people at that level. So my question is around, I think it's the miracle intense that you presented here. So I was trying to find out how one can use a product that you use to dry up, if you have a burnt, it could actually take care of that. How can you apply it to the eye? And I don't know if you could throw more light on that. Thank you.
Okay, the Miracle Intense Essence is actually designed for the skin. It's designed for the skin. So it helps for any skin blemish at all. And I personally used for burn, and it was amazing. I didn't have the scalp I should have had. There's nothing there. It's just clean, very clean. And it helped me numb the pain that came from the burns, and it also helped that pepperish burning sensation. It completely numbed it. So I was so ecstatic when I used it. I was very excited, and people now, I don't know if it was by accident. I think it was Alex that first shared the incident of using it on the eye. Yeah. I think it was in error. But guess what? It worked for her because she was having eye issue then or something. And she just noticed she felt better after the Miracle Intense mistakenly entered her eye. And she now deliberately sprayed again, and she started seeing improvement. So when she was sure that she could attribute it to the Miracle Intense, she shared the testimony. And guess what? People that had strong minds decided to try, because I didn't have that mind. Because like you said, I was skeptical that it was not designed for the eye. So why should I put it in my eye? But those that had strong minds that could, I don't know if they kept eye somewhere else that they can go and pick if something happens to their eye, decided to give it a shot, including my close friend, Bibi. And Bibi is someone I know. In fact, Bibi doesn't see with her eyeglasses down. She literally does not see you when her glasses are down. And the first day I noticed it, I was like, do you know you're actually blind? Like seriously, without these glasses, you can't see. And now she drives, she sees, but she can't have the glasses on right now. She sees without her glasses. She doesn't even use the glasses anymore. And that was someone that's using glasses for donkey years. So she also tried it in her eyes, and she saw fantastic results, and she shared it boldly. And guess what? Others started trying. So the more they were sharing their testimony, the more confidence in people like us grew. Like, if this person is saying it, and this one is saying it, and this is saying it, there must be something here. So I decided to try on my son. I don't joke with my son, if you know me very well. Yes. But for me to decide to try it on him, it shows my level of conviction. And guess what? I wasn't fully convinced, so I tried on one eye. And we had water on standby that if anything happens quickly, we will just use the water. So it was a very little drop. And what I did, I didn't even spray to his eye. I just dropped it like close to the eye and used my finger to push the drop into his eye. And he just started, he's peppish, mommy, he's peppish. I said, please go and wash. So on the way to the bathroom, he turned back. And I said, have you washed it? He said, no, I don't want to wash it. I think I'm beginning to feel better. And my son is very finicky. So for him to have said that, I'm like, wow. And the next thing, that was it. That was just it. The whole itchiness, irritation, and everything stopped. And he was the one that came back to me the following day and said I should put on the second eye. That the eye that I put in feels so much better, but the other one I didn't put is itching him. So I had the confidence to put on the second the following day.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, good.
So I don't.
That's a nice one.
I don't know the science. I can't explain it, but it works.
I think I know the science.
That's one. Thanks for that. And then my second question is around this promo. Yeah, I came in a few weeks ago. I was able to come in with this promo. And I just realized I got just double stem cell only. I think about 26 or thereabouts.
Yeah.
And I asked myself, oh my God, I don't have the crystal cell. I don't have the snuffy fort. Oh my God, how am I going to sell just this product alone? How am I going to? I thought I was going to have the varieties. Unfortunately, I didn't even look at. So one of the things you shared today, it was when I was screaming, I had to really look well. You know, someone sent it to me. I said, what? Is that what this is all about? Okay, so why can't the company look at that? I mean, if someone is coming in with that volume, actually having the variety, so you'll be able to sell the company properly. I now had to order for the snuffy fort. I had to order for the crystal cell because I basically needed it for something. I had to do that differently. And unfortunately, I didn't even get a clue on the HI, platinum HI. I think I would have gone for that if I was given a proper clue. So I think, yeah, leaders also need to explain to people very well if they're coming in. So you don't know someone's capability, you don't know how, you know, how the person can push through. It would be ideal to actually make some of these things very clear. So for me, if I had known there's an option to pick varieties, I think I would have gone for that. But then I also feel it's a huge commitment if you come in at the volume and you are not getting, you know, the various products. I don't think is good. That's my suggestion.
Okay, yeah. I feel where you're coming from. When I started, I was in the heat of recession in Nigeria, 2017, and Alex came to me and said, Didi, the package, there was a promo, just like we have the gold for platinum promo. Then it was like the junior platinum for platinum promo. There was no gold for platinum promo. And the package was going for 514,280 something. I just rounded up to 515,000. Guess how many DS we got? Please, where is Alex? I saw her coming in. we got, is it 26 DS or 24 DS? I can't remember. That's what you paid 356,000 naira for. We paid 514,000 and it was just DS. When they started with us here, it was, in fact, we didn't even know it was called Snowfield. It was all 28 years, thank you. 28 years for 515,000 naira approximately. And guess what? I didn't sell one. I joined on borrowed funds. Let me state that so that you don't assume that it was all, there was money in the pocket, it was all rosy. I borrowed the money from my husband, but I told him I saw the plan. I wanted to see the compensation plan. And that's why I always tell people, know why you are coming in so that you don't get frustrated. There's no point hiding anything. It's either you want to do or you don't want to do. It's either you, if your goal is health, by all means chase it and achieve it. If your goal is to balance the two, that whilst you are chasing the health, you also want a means for your pocket to be replenished. By all means, take both of them serious. So when I came in, my primary focus wasn't health, despite the fact that I had health challenges. I didn't have the means to help sort my health challenges or others. So I was looking for an inflow. So I wanted to see the plan that if I get engaged in this and I promote this, how is it going to compensate me? And God bless Softmind Abdul and Alex. They sat down and they showed me the plan. And when I saw the plan, I knew I didn't have to expend beyond that initial one for me to continue to get income from this and also use the product. Now, don't forget, like I said, all we knew was double stem cell. So I came in with that, paid for the product, didn't get the product that day, there was no product. I went to tell somebody about the product with empty pack of double stem cell, empty. I had not seen the sachets inside. There was no product, but I paid 515,000 for 28 packs. Sold it based on what I've heard and empty packs. But to the glory of God, I recovered that money times 2 in like 2 or 3 days. because I knew what I was going for. And when the products came, I shared. I didn't sell one. I distributed. I gave my father-in-law, I gave my mother-in-law, I gave few friends that I knew had issues because I wanted to get testimonies from them. I wanted to get their report to see how it was going. But already, I was already establishing myself in the business to allow inflow to come in. Now, I also queried what you said. I said, look, is it possible we also get mixed product? Because initially all we were doing was double stem cell. All our testimonies were on double stem cell. In fact, let me tell you one thing let me shock you. I don't think I recommended Snowfie for the whole of 2017. I think I started talking about Snowfie in 2018. And I joined February 2017. The whole of that year, I had brain tumor testimony issue came up in September. By October, November, I had testimonies from brain tumor with double stem cell only. We had no idea of Snowfie. It was in 2018 that we started hearing about Snowfie and what Snowfie could do. So all my 2017 testimonies were on double stem cell, and by extension to Alex, to Softmind, all of us, it was strictly double stem cell. So double stem cell works. But when we started hearing about Snowfie and other products, we actually asked the company, please, can you have a mixed pack? And then they complained. The reason they gave was that the quantity coming in for other products was not the same, was not at par with double stem cell, for whatever reason that is. So if they start doing mixed product, they will not be able to service. And the way, if you've ever gone to collect product, if you do the mixed pack, and one or two products is not complete, they will not give you any at all. So let's say you ordered for maybe double stem cell 6, and maybe the mixed pack has 2 Snowfie and maybe 2 crystal cell. If you're going to pick up and there's no crystal cell or Snowfie, you understand, or maybe there's crystal cell, no Snowfie, they don't give you the crystal cell and say, come back and collect the Snowfie, because it's a package. I don't really want to go deep into it, but all those are being sorted right now. And what I'm trying to say is that you guys are even enjoying at the point where everything is even okay, that you can have access to other products. Now you have a mixed pack. You have mixed pack under gold, going on promo. You have mixed pack in junior platinum. It was just unfortunate that the person didn't show you everything so that you could have made your choice. I am guessing it's because of the cost. So it's coming down. Before we didn't have it at all. Now we have it now at the junior platinum level. Before you know it, now that product is getting stabilized and you can get the quantity you want, you'll start seeing them having it in smaller packages like the gold, then even the silver as we proceed. So it's getting better. The company is looking at that as well. They're looking at that. In Malaysia, you get these packages, so they are working it for Nigerian package as well. So the bottom line of my story is that it's being considered, and we'll soon start seeing. We'll start seeing that in smaller packages.
Thank you very much. Really, I really appreciate. Yeah, nice explanation. Great, thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So go ahead and do your DS. DS works. DS works.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I think I have more hands. My co-host, we have more hands. Hey, where are those my mama co-hosts? They've all gone to sleep. Please let me look for
We are here. We are here. So I'm having Buki Buzi, UK.
Yeah, here, Jare.
Yes. Okay, unmute. Let's get to the question.
Is she unmuted?
Yes, I'm here. So thank you very much, Didi. I always enjoy your presentation. Well done.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, mine is not a question. I just want to chip in that there are 2 promo now for booster that ends in December. It costs no, December.
Okay. Is that one December? Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
That's 862 PSP, costing 387,900 naira. You know.
Okay.
Yes, there's that one. It's I think I don't know how many DS, but there are 2. There are 2. One is just DS. The other one is with Snowfie Fort.
Yeah.
So people who want who will not have enough money until October ending, they can still do another one that will promote them to platinum until December ending. That
Fantastic.
is
Yeah.
yes, that is 862 to PSP. You know, that's
Mama, you sound like you are pushing that package very well, because the amount is just in your head.
Yes, there is 387,000 naira. You know, 900. The difference between the present booster pack that we end in October, the difference is 31,800. So anyone that cannot do that other one is still able to do this other one.
Please, can we appreciate Bookie Busy? Please, I mean, she's just calling the figures, you know. She's just calling the figures. Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you for that reminder.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Important, yes. That's a very important addition there. Yes, very, very important. So we still have, of course, a little bit increment, but you still have the grace to do the other booster gold that I was trying to confirm the expiring date for the promo. That's why I didn't mention. I wasn't sure if it's October or December for the other one. So now that you've confirmed to us that it's December, for those that are apprehensive about this one ending, there's another one you can fall back on that will, of course, a little bit increment in the cost, but it's also better than, at least it's still a bit more comforting than 1.3 million naira in this time. So take advantage of it. Thank you so much, Ma, for that wonderful contribution. Okay, do you still have anyone?
Yes, positive vibes.
Positive vibes.
Positive vibes from UK. Positive vibes, are you there?
Unmute yourself, please. Yes, she's here.
Unmute yourself. She's been asked to unmute herself.
Unmute yourself, ma'am.
I think you're muted and muted again.
Oh my.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah, good.
Good evening. My name is Ronke Luatayo, and my business name is Positive Vibe. I want to add more to what Madam Didi has said about miracle intense. I've got a testimony on miracle intense as well. You know, if I'm on my circles, I do have spot all over my face. So I do use miracle intense on my face, and there is something like skin tag up my eye. Very, it's big, but just one. So recently, like last week, I just found out that I just used my hand to take it off. It just come off because I'm using miracle intense on my face, and suddenly, that is last week, I just used my hand to, that it's like skin tag. It's been there for long. I can't say like 2 years. And I just used my hand to take it off, up my eyelid. It just fell down. It just fell off.
Wow.
Amazing.
That is extend of where miracle intense can work to. Anybody that have, I want to, tell anybody that have skin tag to use it, because I've tested it and it's really working for it.
Thank you. I also have, yes, you just reminded me. I used to have one on my eyelid, very tiny. It was small one and all that. In fact, when it disappeared, I didn't even realize. So you're saying it now, it's just taking my mind back to that. I used to have one small skin tag on top of my eyelid. And one of the ones that amazed me again, so it works beautifully. I used to have very dark patch. For those that know me before, I wish BB was here to give credence to this testimony. I used to have dark patch on my left side of my face. It was so prominent, people started asking me questions that what's happening to you? My skin was dry, very, very dry. And what caused it? When I tried to review, what I noticed caused it is, I don't know how many of us know milk of magnesia. They call it MOM, milk of magnesia. It's designed for ulcer. I mean, it's like an antacid, though. But don't mind women looking for beauty. They told us that it can help to mask oil.
Okay.
Can help to mask the face. So if you want to apply your makeup, then you put milk of magnesia. You will not have the two will not have oils. It will dull the shine and all that, and the makeup will stay for the whole day.
For love.
True to what they say, it actually works. When I apply it, my face is well matted. I go out under the sun, everything's as if you don't have to touch up. It works. But guess what? It was drying out my skin and it was now giving me a reaction. It was terrible. So it burnt my skin. So I had this black patch. Yes. No, I don't like that reaction. It's not the reaction we do here. So it burnt. If you look closely, for those that see, you will still see sign of like it's like a shadow now. It's a bit subtle. It used to be worse. So that's why I don't joke with Miracle Intense and H2O. They became my paddy when I found out what it could do. I combined the two. I moisturized my face with the the H2O. Then I started spraying the Miracle Intense. My face has improved. The fine lines I was having here, it has so reduced, and I'm not stopping. I'm continuing to. I'm using them. Then one place I saw beautiful results. My toenails. Okay, let me tell you something that will shock some of you. I used to be a footballer when I was in secondary school. I know. I know I've said that thing before, but I'm sure most people don't believe me. I played football, and one of the souvenirs I got from football was it took off my toenails and they refused to grow again. When they grow, it comes off. When it grows, it comes off. So it like rots inside. The next thing, the whole thing just comes off. At times, it has this foul, offensive smell and all that. So I have to start fixing nails on top of it because it looks terrible. So I will fix, but it got to a point there was nothing to fix on because it was my skin. There was nothing to fix the first nails on. So I decided to let it be. So it will grow for a while, it will crack. Underneath is very, very dirty and dull, it's like wound. Then it will crack, it will open and it will peel off. I wish I can snap my nails now and show you. The other day I just looked at my nails like, what? You would never know anything like that happened to me. So I remembered it when Tonya was sharing testimony about nails. I didn't even use Miracle Intense. Let me be candid here. I didn't use Miracle Intense at all, but I've been using DS since 2017. So when I hear people say I use for 2 weeks, I've been using DS since 2017 and I'm still using. I started using Crystal Cell once in a while since Crystal Cell was launched July 2017. So we didn't have it after for some time. But when I started using it was sparingly because that one was not usually available. But you see DS, I use DS Wella. And I have 1001 results I can attest to from the usage of DS. So these products work. This product work, whether it's for health, whether it's for beauty, whether it's for wealth or for happiness, the product works. It's the basis for all these things. Everything I've mentioned is the product that is the basis for all of it. Whoa, it's already 10 o'clock. Did we have fun today?
Yeah. I'm sure thing. Tonya actually had a testimony. She said,
Is Tonya here?
Born. Yeah, I think she's still here. She was here. She wrote it
Okay, what's her
at the beginning
testimony?
of the meeting.
She's
She
still
said, Bonds and Miracle Intense.
Okay, is Tonya still in the room?
She's still there.
Yes.
Please help me unmute her.
Yes, she is. Hello, Tonya. Could you unmute?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, Tonya.
Good evening,
Hello.
everyone.
Good.
Great to hear from you.
Same here. You're looking stunning this evening.
Thank you, there. Okay, they say you have a testimony or you shared a testimony. Can you share with us?
Yes, I was actually doing something for my mom this morning in the kitchen, and I boiled water and took off the kettle from the gas, and I kept it behind me, and I wanted to pick a plate. I forgot the kettle was there. So my hand,
Wow.
rested on the kettle. It was really hot, so the shock, the reflex, I just, what will I do? Should I add salt? When we're smaller, they say when something burns you, just put salt and water and it will just dry up. And I remembered I have a Miracle Intense that I've opened. So I just went to spray it. The burn was really much, but after a while, I just felt the pain when I sprayed it, the peppery sensation. And after a while, it stopped.
It will stop.
This evening, when you look at the place, you will see the will I call it patch? The patch that something really happened, but nothing. There is no blister, there is no pain whatsoever. It's just.
On this note, I need 2 persons that really need Miracle Intense. Let me give you a sample. You need to see what Miracle Intense does. 2 persons. 2 persons that really.
Okay, let me say something again. Adam, I'm talking. Thank you. When I was in Jerusalem in December, one of the pilgrims mistakenly poured hot water on another pilgrim. And she was using one aloe vera from, I think, Long Ridge or so. I don't know. I didn't talk to her about our products until like the 5th day. She couldn't use the leg to put on any shoes. And funny enough, of shoes, but she couldn't because of the bonds. So I just brought out my Miracle Intense. I had one I was using and I gave it to her. And she sprayed it in the morning, and by evening, what was so bad that she couldn't put on shoes, the next morning she had her trainers on. She was now the one telling people about the product.
I like that. I like that.
So that's
Amazing.
another testimony I got from
Miracle. In fact, the name, it lives after this. It's the name. It lives after the name.
Yeah.
It's miraculous in how it works. It's amazing. So I said, I need 2 persons. Use your church mind, though. Don't say you if it's not you. That really has a need for miracle. Let me see.
It is like
where are you responding? I need. Okay. The last time I used my co-host, they used their power to break their persons. I need. It's over 60 in this forum. I need a daddy that is over 60 because they will use their church mind.
Person. Let me.
No, Bolo, I won't pick you.
See the number of
Please,
people
I need a daddy.
7 now. 7 people.
I need a daddy and a mommy
Slexia.
over. It's like their winning. It's like their call.
Can you imagine? Okay, I think, including me.
I need
who?
Please, I need 2 volunteers.
Okay, someone said he's 63 years old. Though.
Okay, help me unmute the person.
There's a 63-year-old.
Help me unmute the person. Okay, I don't plan to give the person. I want the person to pick the.
Oh my God.
The idea is for the daddy to help us pick.
My face is bad though. This is badly. Don't disenfranchise me.
Who is saying that?
Our grandma. Okay, someone needs to have.
Hello, I'm the 63-year-old.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma, I can hear you, but it's not for you.
We need to see her face we need to see her face to believe.
We missed that.
You want to see my face?
Yes.
Have you seen my face?
Yeah.
Wait, Mama Tess, you are disqualified from this race.
Can you see my face?
Yes, ma, we can see your face now.
Mama is not 63.
I'm 63. Oh, I just did my October on the 4th of October, my birthday.
In fact, because you called October, I'm not asking you to pick anybody. You are the one I'm giving. Okay. I will do that to Joro. Ma'am, where are you located, ma'am?
Magodo.
Okay, you're in Lagos.
CMD Road.
Who is your sponsor?
Tolufad, BFAD.
Wait, BFAD, I suspect you. Why are your people always winning anytime I do anything? BFAD, BFAD, unmute yourself. Why is it always your people that will win something?
I have good legs. I have good people. I am blessed in and out. I'm favored of God. I'm a child of God. You know, I'm walking in power.
Sonia,
that's my mother-in-law. Hope you know.
You see, you are saying I'm not 63.
Wow.
We cancel it to our beg.
That is the B mother.
Okay.
You know I'm the flag behind the B. That is the B mother.
Okay. All right.
Please help me to give substance too. Substance. Give substance one.
Who is substance? Substance to call. You are fighting for substance. Congratulations, man. So you have 1 minute.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Well done.
You're welcome, ma'am. Okay, so
I hear there's a motherless baby. I hear there's a boy who doesn't have a mother who needs miracle intense. Locate who that is and verify it.
What's wrong with the boy?
Let me find out from the chat.
Who is playing the case? What's wrong with the person? What's wrong? Okay. My face is bad. Who is that?
Ade Tutu.
Okay, I have one more miracle intense to give. A small but
Ade Tutu.
Who is Ade Tutu?
She was the one that talks about the boy.
And let's know what's wrong with the boy. Let's know what's wrong.
I've asked her to unmute. I don't know. Okay.
Hello. Okay.
Somebody is also doing October birthday. October people want to collect the whole thing.
Can you speak, please?
Okay, Ade Tutu, yes, we can hear you.
Ade Tutu, yes, let's hear you, please. I got to know the boy about 10 years or so, and I think he's had that stuff since then. I have a picture of the leg, very, very bad. In fact, I gave you like half sachet of the double stem cell. So I've not seen it since the time I gave it. But the leg is very bad, and he has no mother. There's nobody taking care of him. But today he came to me. His store was so smelly. I'm sure if they had gone to the hospital, I don't know, maybe they would have talked about amputation or something. That leg just
So, do you have access to him?
Yes?
Do you have access to him?
Yes, he comes to me. Somebody I just helped, not that I related to him. Like I said, he used to follow his mom to clean the compound where I had an outlet about 10 years. But his mom is passed. I don't think his father is not responsible for him. And, he just sleeps around. So, but since the time I gave him double center, I don't know, maybe he's moved out of where he was staying here, but he comes around to me, when he needs help. So I think the miracle intent will benefit, I was even thinking if he comes around, the one I have, I could spray on it, but more often than not, when he comes, he will have bandaged his leg before coming.
Okay, I'm even just thinking, if you have the miracle intense, it's a small bottle. It may not even do much based on what you're saying. So it's something we need to assess. We need to assess what the extent and see what we can do in our own little way. Sorry, where's your sponsor?
BFAD.
Are you for real? Is it BFAD too?
Yes.
Arrest my case.
Okay, so I would have a discussion with BFAT. Let's see what we can do. Definitely, it's going to be beyond one small bottle of miracle intent.
Somebody is donating on the platform. Some people are donating.
Sonia says she's donating 1 DS.
Oh, Tony has donated 1 DS. That's what I'm talking about. We'll definitely give him more than a small bottle of miracle intent. So let's see. We should be able to see it and access and see what exactly is needed. And by the grace of God, we'll do what we can in our own little way to see how we can help him. But definitely, it's going to be beyond one small bottle of miracle intent. So I'm going to speak to BFAT. Yeah, I'll speak to BFAT. All right, ma'am. So I still have 1 small bottle of miracle intent to give out outside the one we're going to be giving to the boy. So I still need 1 more. Yes, 1 person. We need to close though.
I'd already said I'm going to change my birthday to October. Anyway. Anyway. Let me leave.
There's a message from.
I need 1 more winner. We have.
There's a message from Susie too.
Okay.
So my sister.
Susie too?
Like seriously.
Susie too? Seriously? Susie one.
You didn't even. Janet, your birthday is October when?
23rd.
Janet, when is your birthday in October? You left me on mute.
Oh my God.
17.
My birthday 17th October.
17, just 2 days after mine. You definitely have the miracle intent, Joe.
Gigi, this is not fair. It's a juror of the highest order. No wahala.
Let me use the October influence. You definitely have it, Joe. Just 2 days after my birthday. Abba. So you definitely
And I
have
remember that Jeanette won crystals during the last draw. I remember.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Just like Princess Tessie as well.
So, Janet, where are you? Where are you located?
There is someone in the house that needs it to. Dyslexia.
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 That's the warehouse. That's the warehouse will be ready. There's enough miracle intense there. BB bottle. We'll go and get big bottle. Janet, please, where's your location? Oh, I need to link you to who is your sponsor. Can you hear me?
Okay, she said she's in Aja. She's in Aja.
Aja. Okay, who is the sponsor? Who is your sponsor? Oh, okay, to get to you.
BB is her sponsor.
Okay, no problem. It's to get to you. Okay, so Rachel, you are the first person that joined us today. Rachel Itwa. Are you still in the room?
Thank you, Didi.
Wait,
Love
so
you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Janet. You're welcome. Rachel, where are you?
Thank you.
Are you in the room?
No, there's no Rachel here again.
Rachel has to be here. Oh. Rachel Itwa, she's left.
And she had her hand for a long time.
Oh my goodness. Who invited her? Where is Rachel? Rachel has this beautiful mug to collect too.
Wow.
Please help me get Rachel Itwa. She has a free mug to collect. She was the first person to log in today. So I don't know who invited her. If you did, get back to me, please. Get back to me. Okay, I'm not giving out anything again. Let's go home. Thank you so much for thank you so much for joining us. maybe before our next meeting is Friday. Friday is still October, right?
Yes.
Friday is still October. October 30th.
Yeah.
Okay, so to wrap up October, there'll be freebies on Friday. So come back on Friday. Who knows what you might get on Friday in our business and lifestyle meeting. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your time. I can't believe we are still 60 something at this hour. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, and I believe that we've gotten value. Please partner with us, join us. We are a fun-loving family. We laugh a lot. It's it's needed. Laughter is needed, not just even beyond this season. It's very important, and we try to see how we can be of help to one another. It's a beautiful family. Thank you, Slexia, for joining us. You joined us a bit late today, but we appreciate you. You're always here. You're always supporting us. That's our mama in the house. Thank you for joining us. Tonia, great. I love you from one side of my heart. Don't let me give you the other side. My teammates will finish me. So just take from one side of my take from one side. You're always here also to support us. Thank you so very much. All the way from Asaba. I hope Asaba is calm now. You know, and many others, the BFAT team, the Anchor team, the Osatos team, our Canada people, the US team, the AMES, the Professor Adeloye's team, the Bolus, so many wonderful people. Yeah, the reason why we are here every time and why we are able to do this, touch more lives, reach more people, and keep the hope alive. And I trust God that will continue to keep us safe in this period and beyond. And please, let's join hands and see how we can empower more youth. It's needed this season. Let's see how we can empower people. Let's come up with ideas that we can. Please join us. Let's come up with ideas that we can use to empower a lot of people. A lot of people are suffering. That's just the truth. A lot of people are in need right now. And we may not be able to give money because how much can we give? But we have a platform that can reach just beyond one day meal, that can help to transform the lives of people. So let's work out a way we can extend this and empower a lot of people. And of course, start the Nigerians of our dream from our little corners. Thank you so very much, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again on Friday, same time, 8 p.m. It's time to unmute everyone.